Yo dudes! Welcome to 3 Cookies in 1. This is where we make one cookie dough and we divide it into 3 separate batters.
Yes!
And we end up with chewy choc chip, shortbread and oatmeal cookies. These are epic. Such a great recipe for if you're having a party or where you just fancy pigging out on your own. Okay, first step, we're gonna make our dough. 1 dough to bind them all. So this is 3 dough. So we have 300 grams of, we're using white spelt flour. You could use just normal white flour. Next step, we have 200 grams of melted coconut oil.
Okay. Next up, we need 1 whisk and 1 twin's hand and mixy. So you just want to fold them all together until they become one cohesive batter.
Next step, 100 grams. We're using coconut sugar. You could use white sugar, whatever type of sugar. We're using 100 grams.
Coconut sugar is higher in fiber and it kind of has a lovely sweet taste of it.
Caramel flavor.
Yes. So mixy again.
Yeah.
Okay, so base batter tastes delicious.
So this is the batter for our shortbread. We're going to divide them into 3 separate batters.
Okay, so I'm going to take one of the bowls and I'm going to pop them in the fridge. This is going to be one for the shortbread. We just want it to firm up a little bit.
Just the coconut oil will harden and it'll make it easier to shape. Boom. Okay, next cookie we're going to make is a chewy choc chip. So we have 1/3 of our dough. We have a handful of choc chips. So we're using 70% dark choc. I'm going to leave a small amount of them for garnish on the top. So I have a handful, and it goes into the bowl there. Okay, next step, I have 50 grams of maple syrup, equivalent of about 3 tablespoons. In it goes, in on top of the chopped chips. Baking powder, this is our rising agent. I'm going to use about 1 level teaspoon. In it goes. I'm just going to put a pinch of salt.
Okay, so we've got a baking tray, an oven tray, and we've literally put 3 strips of baking parchment for each of our cookies.
Okay, for these, just literally take it, roll it in. You'll have to have light touch. So roll them into balls. You're gonna lay them down and just flatten them out.
Okay, next up we've got the oatmeal cookies. Yes!
So we got 1/3 of our dough. We have 50 grams of oat flakes. In it goes. Boom. We have a handful of goji berries, approximately 30 grams. In it goes. A little less.
Beautiful.
And we have some chopped pecans.
Beautiful. How much, like just?
Again, just a small
4
handful.
tablespoons. So it's a much drier batter, you can see there. Much drier dough. So we're just gonna flatten this out. And we can actually use a cutter. We're gonna use a cutter just so these are nice and uniform. Okay, time for the last one. We've got our dough that went into the fridge. Oh! So this one's the shortbread one. There's a lot more rigidity to it.
She's ready to go. We got our chopper.
See, the coconut oil is just kind of hardened in it, so it's got much more texture to it. And onto a bit of baking parchment.
Shape it up. We've laid them out there, they look beautiful. The reason why we have them on 3 separate parchments is the choc chip and the oatmeal are gonna take about 10 to 15 minutes versus the shortbread is gonna take approximately 20 minutes. In they go to our preheated oven, we've heated to 180 degrees.
Okay, so the hardest part of the recipe we have just fulfilled. We've taken the cookies out of the oven and we have waited with that amazing smell until they've cooled.
Okay, just to recap in terms of cook times, chewy choc chip and the oatmeal cookies took 10 to 15 minutes. The shortbread took 20 to 25 minutes.
So they all smell epic. I'm all about the oatmeal, so I'm going straight in there.
I'm all about shortbread.
We'd love to know which is your favorite cookie. Leave a comment below. What one would you like best? What is your favorite?
Here we go.
And also, thank you for subscribing.
Oh my God, amazing.
Epic.
My favorite.
Epic. Okay, shout out time. We've got Aoife in Shanghai. Thank you for watching. Sending you loads of love from Ireland to China.
And her mom, Deirdre. Deirdre in
Kildare.
Kildare. Yeah.
Cheers. Cheers for watching, dudes.
Cheers.
Sending loads of cookie love and leave a comment and let us know what you think. Cheers.